Hi, this is Second Readings by Andre, where I do predictions of the future. If you'd like me to do a prediction for you, let me know in the comments below. Hi, everyone. Now we're going to be talking about XRP. Now, some of my commenters were asking, will it get to $10 in the next 2 years? And the answer to that question is yes. Because of the changes from the old system, the old banking system, to the new system, XRP is going to play a pivotal part of that, okay, within the banking system. And as a result, we're going to have a lot of people that are going to be brokenhearted, people that had not gotten into XRP when it was at 30 cents right now. The governments and banking, which is pretty much the same thing, are going to be giving the green light to many of the things about XRP and how it's run, which will open the doors for many other things for XRP Ripple in the future. Other things that are going on, like, of course, with all those broken-hearted people that have gotten into XRP, of course, send me some XRP, please, in the comments down below. Also, we also have, of course, being one of the Federal Reserve coins, and those coins again are the XRP, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and Ethereum Classic, which are going to be the main coins going forward for the Federal Reserve, changing over the new old system into the new system, which is going to see very large gains in all of those coins going forward. It's going to be the foundation for everything else that's going to be put on top. You have to remember the Federal Reserve doesn't really care about individual coins, if they like them or not. The only thing they're concerned about is, will it work to replace the old system with the new system? Their thinking is a little different than most crypto enthusiasts like myself and probably you. They're looking for ways of changing the old system to the new system. And they don't care which coins are have the most popularity within cryptocurrency circles. Okay, hopefully this answers your question. Buy some XRP. Hi everyone, we're going to be talking about Travala.com, a very interesting platform where you can book your trip, hotel, cars, all that sort of thing, kind of like uh, many of the other platforms that aren't crypto related on booking your trips that are going on right now. But this one gives you benefits to using crypto instead of regular cash or credit card or that sort of thing. Now, looking through the cards and everything, the number 2 kept coming up with this one. When that I checked and rechecked, it's probably going to go up to about $2 in price per token in the next 2 years' time. Other things, there seems to be some confusion within the team going forward. And I think that confusion is that it's now, I checked on this one a couple times. I'm not sure how it's related, but it's a Federal Reserve product or connected with the Federal Reserve and banking system. So that may lead into some confusion and some changes within the platform itself going forward. I'm not sure if it's now that it is connected to the Federal Reserve, or I think in about a year or so that it's going to be connected to that going forward. Other things, they're going to be doing a lot of work which behind the scenes is not going to be paying off for some time. I think they're going to have a few glitches in the system getting everything to work properly in the next little while. But don't worry, I believe they're going to pull a rabbit out of the hat and make it work within the the whole. Okay, so don't worry. You can still book your travel and all that with it. Um, of course, with the changes, of course, this is going to be taking a little bit of time from if you buying the tokens, not financial advice, of course, now until that $2 payoff. You're just going to have to be very, very patient with this one. The payout may not be for quite some time. Okay, that $2 price tag. Other things going on is the mixing of the Federal Reserve and the team that's working on this project are going to actually mesh very well. There's going to be a few people that dislike the Federal Reserve and banking industry coming into the system, and of course those people are probably going to grin and bear it or just leave. So that's when that confusion is going to be coming into play. But overall, it's a great project, great platform, and yeah, hopefully this answers your question on Travala. Hi, now we're going to be talking about reserve rights token, which somebody suggested in my comments down below. Now, the first thing that I was checking, is it going to be around for 10 years? And the answer to that question is no, unfortunately. The other thing I always check is it part of the Federal Reserve? And it came up yes, but it could be one of those projects that they got involved with that didn't last that long. Interesting idea. Of course, there's a lot of controversy between stable coins, especially USD and that sort of thing, not playing by the rules or doing what they say they are, and have nefarious connections with other companies. And I think this is true of this project as well. They started off very well, it seems, by the cards, but everything kind of falls apart in the next year or two for whatever reason. Maybe they just don't want to do the project anymore, or the platform just doesn't have enough interest with it, thus making it fall apart. Okay, other things that are in the cards are even though they got the green light from regulators out there, it just didn't seem to have the right stuff to keep going. In the cards, it was very interesting that some of the people that are working on the project are going to be under some legal issues going forward. I don't know if that's because of the coin or something outside of the coin or the platform itself. So that may be part of why the project falls apart, is maybe some outside things that the people were doing on their team outside of the project. I don't think it's within the project itself. I think it's something outside of the project that they were involved in that got the best of them. Even with all the help from the banking and the regulators and all that, it just doesn't seem to keep them up. I think the powers that be just tried it for a little while and just went on to other things. Okay, hopefully this answers your questions on reserve rights. All right. I'm always thankful for the people that are donating down below. Remember to get your 15 to 35% off Amazon purchases also down below. Remember to check out my new Patreon page, and remember to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future.